Hey everybody, I'm AZ Badfish. Welcome back to Groovalicious. This is episode 5, and today I want to kind of do some work around the base. Because it's not much of a base yet. The only thing I've really got here is this gold farm, which as you can see I've been doing a little bit of testing with. I now have half of the portals lit up, and this thing is rocking and rolling, man. It, I really do feel like now that I've kind of got this issues with the trench sorted out, that I might even be able to get away with turning them all back on. I've noticed that when I leave this area and go back to the surface, I'm far enough away from here that these guys all despawn. Chickens are still a bit of a problem. I've kind of developed a system underneath here that you're not going to be able to see, but it's designed to take care of the baby pigmen, and it works well enough. It's not perfect. Occasionally I will still see one guy down there, but yeah, when they start building up, they easily get pushed into here, and that takes care of them. So the only thing that I really got to worry about is chickens building up in there. But I haven't really noticed that to be a problem yet. I was AFK here almost all day yesterday, and this is not everything. I moved a whole chest full of stuff out of here already because, yeah, so I basically got a chest and a half worth of nuggets and rotten flesh. But we're not worried about this gold farm today directly. We are going to be doing some stuff around here. We're going to clean this up, make this look a little bit nicer, and try to make it a little more obvious where stuff is. I know that UFOG and Looney have said a couple times that when they've been out here that they don't know how to get down here because they got to find it every time. It's kind of hidden, and I get it. So we're going to be doing some work. I'm going to widen the staircase. I'm going to make the forward operating base down there look a little nicer. Maybe put in some paths and stuff. Make this really obvious entrance to the downstairs area. And, right, so I think what I'm going to do first is get started on digging this area out. So I'll see you at the bottom. Alright everybody, I'm back, and I've made it all the way down to the bottom of the staircase. Better put some more torches up here. So, my original plan is to just kind of bring this all the way down, like widen it out, put stairs all the way across it. I was thinking about using stone bricks, so that I could use stone brick and stuff on the wall. I kind of want to play around with the shape of this, though. After digging this out, I kind of like the way it looks to only have the one stair in the middle. I don't think I want to leave it like that, though. I'm curious what it looks like if I put slabs. A little bit of slab action. Yeah, see, that looks weird. Like, I might as well just have stairs all the way across, because now it's like the... Yeah, so that is definitely no. What if I did a bottom slab for a couple? Oops, broke the wrong block. Is that any better? Ah, jeez, man. I cannot play this game. Yeah, actually, that is better, but it's still not okay. I do think I'm going to go with just stairs all the way across. I just wanted to see what that, because I mean, if you look up there, you can kind of see there's a little dip up in the middle. I just think it's kind of a cool looking shape. But that's not really going to work for me, I don't think, not for right here. Especially when you consider that in order to get into the skeleton grinder, it's actually off here. This is the level that it's going to be on as far as the staircase is concerned, but this is the level that I actually built it at. Which, by the way, this is my skeleton grinder. I showed it very briefly in the last episode, because I actually logged in here. I haven't shown it here yet. We're going to be cleaning this up today also. It's one of the things that we're going to be doing. But for now, we're going to stick around in here. Alright, I think I'm going to... Well, we kind of need to decide, because if I use stone brick here, regardless of which I use, cobblestone or stone brick, whichever, it's going to be one of the two. neither of them have any variation, right? So I can't really mix them up, per se. Like, you can't really... I mean, you can. You know, like, if you wanted to, say, have, like, a mostly stone brick staircase, and then every once in a while you would have, like, a cobblestone stair, maybe, to kind of break it up, if that's the kind of thing you were trying to do. And actually, that doesn't look as terrible as I thought it was going to. My problem is that both of these blocks, like the stone bricks and the cobblestone, have other variants, right? They have the mossy, and then the stone brick even has like cracked and chiseled, but their stairs don't. It's just the one straight up, you know, stone brick stair, cobblestone stair. That's all you get. And it's the only gray stairs in the game. Really, stairs need some help, I think. I'd really love to see more variants of stairs. Because even wood, like, if you use the wood stairs, you just get, you know, you can't really mix them up because they're so contrasty that it just looks weird. But, alright, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these stairs in kind of like this, mostly stone brick with a few cobblestone in between, and I will see you at the top. Oh, and also, while I'm doing this, you guys aren't going crazy. I did change my texture pack since the very first clip. I was playing on a different server last night and had to use the default textures. So yeah, I've got my Faithful 32 back. Alright, back to planting stairs. Alright guys, welcome back. It is, of course, raining, so we're going to get downstairs out of this noise. But check it out, man. I've got all these stairs in place now. I got a 3-wide staircase. I just kind of put in some cobblestone in amongst the stone brick there. Just kind of break it up a little bit. I feel like, well, it's fine. Mobs won't spawn on stairs. It's fine. We don't even need any torches. This could be pitch black. No mobs are spawning in here. But yeah, okay. So the next thing I want to do is kind of look at these walls a little bit. I've collected a bit of resources. I've got some stone bricks. I've got some cracked and chiseled. I've also got different types of wood loggage here. Yeah, so gotta figure this one out. We're gonna end up carving out these walls and putting in something a little bit nicer, something that looks like it belongs here. Obviously, ooh. So I'm wondering if I should change out these whole things, like the whole thing, or just make it look more natural. I don't have a whole lot of smooth stone, but I've got enough. I could rip it all. I could rip out all the stuff that isn't smooth stone and just replace it and then kind of break up, but then I'd be doing a lot of... No, we're going to make this into a proper staircase. We are going to rip the walls out, put in some nice looking stuff. Alright, so, time to rip out the walls, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright guys, I am back, and I maybe got a little carried away in between cuts here. I went ahead and did the whole staircase for the mine, or mining base, I guess you could call it. Added some block variation to the walls. I really like the way that the polished andesite works with the bricks and stuff. But I had a little trouble with the staircase. I don't like how dark it is, really. But it doesn't matter, because mobs won't spawn on the stairs. But like if you turn around and look at it from the bottom, it looks... I like the way that the colors look better. Just because of how... I guess it's the way light is working with the stairs. When you look at it from the top, they reflect more, so they're brighter, which is why I ended up just putting one torch every little bit. I think it looks kind of neat. The ceiling, or the roof, I don't really have anything for. I just left it. Anything that wasn't gray, I pulled out and just put andesite in, so I think that kind of looks alright. If you got any ideas, though, I could do for this ceiling, just let me know. Put them down in the comments. Alright, so we're going to move on from that, and let's see, what should we do next? I think we need to decorate this skeleton spawner a little bit, as it is looking... it is looking a little out of sorts at the moment. So I am going to come up with a plan for that, and I'll see you guys when it's done. Alright everybody, I am back, and I have kind of decorated this room a little bit. It's a pretty small room, so there's not a whole lot I could do with it. Can't really play with any depth or anything like that. But I went with the bone blocks on the wall, because it is, of course, a skeleton grinder. And just some nice little stone brick stuff to kind of go around. This is all covering up the redstone, which I need to kill these guys. So, alright, let me just show you real quick. Oh, this is going to be loud. Yeah, even at 5%, it's still pretty loud. But yeah, so this room is all decorated and done. I'm going to continue decorating down here. Just a second, let me dispose of these guys. Making so much noise up here. Turn that. Ooh. So, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to continue working our way down here, and as you notice, my enchanting area is gone. And that's because in order to widen the staircase and put a beam here, I had to remove it. So, I'm going to figure out where to put it back and how I want it to look, and then I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright guys, I'm back, and I've built something, and I'm not sure if I love it or if I hate it. But, check out my enchanting room. Pushed it back a little bit, brought it down. I thought it would be a cool idea to have lapis in the walls, and yeah, I kind of like it. I think it's pretty neat. I'm not sure about the ceiling. I'm not sold on it. I'm not sure what else really to put up there for right now. I do want to get like some kind of chandelier, maybe get some iron bars and go into the nether, grab some glowstone. I don't know. I would like to have more light, because right here is this is light level 8, which is fine, you know. Nothing's gonna spawn here. It's just a little dark, and that's the darkest block in here is right here. Everything else is, you know, fine. All right. Let me know for sure what you think of this. Like I said, I'm not sold on it. Yeah, I don't know. We'll come back to this, but for now, I've at least, you know, kind of moved stuff back. I got my lapis in the chest here, just to kind of make stuff easy. I can reach here, all the things from, you know, it's good, man. All right, so the next thing I want to get going on is I need to figure out this area. We are going to widen this out, make this an actual entrance into this area in here. We're going to fill this out, safe it up, so that I don't have to block myself in when I AFK, like this, hanging out. It's not very fun. So we're going to do that, and yeah, see, as you can see, like there was nothing in here. That's the first guy going up now. There was nothing in here when I showed up, so they were just standing around, but there's not a ton of them. So I think this is going to work just fine. I'm actually thinking I might be able to get away with lighting the rest of them. I don't know. I probably won't light the rest of them straight away. But again, we're not doing that today. We're doing other stuff. So I'm going to start digging, and I will see you guys in a second. Alright everybody, I'm back, and I have kind of gone through and done a first pass of just shaping this little entranceway. My idea is that I want to make it into like a big natural looking cave with like hanging stalactites, and there's going to be some water in here and stuff like that. But I am missing a lot of the blocks that I'm going to need in order to make this look really good. So all I'm going to do for right now, I might shape this a little bit more, but we're probably going to leave this for another episode, because I'm going to need to borrow some vines from somebody and start growing some vines somewhere, so I can start crafting those cool looking blocks. Right. So, but yeah, I think this is going to look really cool. You know, I'll clean this out, obviously pull the diorite out, and you know, we'll clean it up by making it look rougher. So, I think the next thing we're going to do is I've kind of got, now that I know where this is, at least generally speaking, I know where this hallway is going to be, how big it is, I can kind of clean up the rest of it. Like, all of these little shallow branches, they're gone. We're not going to be revisiting them. They are no good to us at this point. Especially these ones down here at the end, because this is actually a, what do you call it, extreme hills biome? Yeah. So we're going to have to deal with silverfish and these branches. We're just going to leave all that behind. We're probably going to block this off. This is our stuff from the skeleton grinder. We're going to need to do something with that. Yeah, sorry about that. Had to cough. So yeah, this is stuff from our skeleton grinder. We'll probably have to move this over here somehow, but we're probably going to block all of this off and continue our mine shaft down this direction, because I'm pretty sure since I've been here, yeah, I've already lit this up, so I can just kind of close this off and continue this as a mine shaft out this way. I'm really happy to see this. I was worried that I didn't have easy access to lava still, because I'm going to need some buckets at some point. So we'll leave that for sure, because all of our branches are going to be going south, right? We wanted to go away from spawn and away from Zinger space. So that's the plans for this area. We're just going to continue this little 3x3 main branch all the way down, and probably for a while. We're going to actually put a bunch of stuff in here to make it so that the mine shaft doesn't actually start until, I don't know, back here a little bit. We want to make sure that we don't poke into the gold farm area. Plus, I think I found a slime chunk back there, so we're going to be building a slime farm, maybe, at some point. So, we're going to need, maybe a travel access, like maintenance access to the gold farm and stuff like that. Who knows what we're going to do back in that area. But for now, the only walkway back there I want is here. So, I need to clean up this area. These chests are out of control. I'm going to dig this out a bit, I think, and start kind of building just like a mini storage room. Nothing crazy. No huge auto sorter. Nothing like what UFOG's doing right now. Yet. I might end up building a silo for a mine, like a mining silo, where we put all of our stone and all of our ores and stuff. But for right now, I just want to build a nice place for all these chests so I can get them out of my face. Be right back. Alright guys, I'm back and I have cleared this out. I've dug back a little bit, all the way back to where this had stopped the first time. Kind of cleaned it up a little bit, not a whole lot. I did make sure this back wall, the back walls and up in here is all stone. Just won't have to worry about that later. But yeah, I've kind of cleared this up a little bit, and cleaned this up a little bit, if I could words. And I've blocked off the extra stuff, so all we've really got here is just this stuff, these chests from that farm, until I can figure out what to do with it. And we've got the opening, the cavern here, and of course I'm never going to be satisfied with the way this looks. I'll probably be messing with this for a while. So I'm going to figure out how I want to decorate this area, and then we'll be finished from down here. We'll head upstairs, and we'll do some work, a little bit of work outside. Be right back. That's better. So yeah, I cleared all of this out. I dug it out a little bit, as you saw, and I just kind of added some stuff here. Just a little bit of decoration. These stairs in the floor. I've seen a lot of people do this, and I've had some thoughts about it. I don't usually like it. I think it actually looks kind of dumb for the most part, especially when you do it in like your house or something. 'Cause it's like, why on earth would you decorate your floor and then take an axe to it and take huge chunks out of it? You know what I mean? Like, that's what it looks like. But down here, it kind of makes sense because this is a mine. It's a working area. Maybe stuff got dropped on here, or maybe some stuff got burned or something like that. I don't know. I did originally just have the oak slabs here, and of course that looked just way too plain. So I started breaking it up, adding some colors. Some of the spruce planks in here, and I think it looks all right for now. It's good temporary little setup here. I'm not sure still what I want to do with the ceiling, so I just kind of matched it in here. I am more than open to suggestions. Keep in mind that I don't have anything, right? Like this stuff right here. This is literally all that I have. I mean, there's the farming chest up there with like my wheat and stuff in it. But this is it. the only stuff I currently have on the server is what I pulled out digging this gold farm room out, and the stuff that I've been working on with the farm and stuff up top. So I don't have a whole lot of resources. Like, I don't have any glowstone. I can't do anything fancy with lighting. I've still got to do torches and whatnot. But for a good start, this is a pretty good start, I think. Not really gone crazy with the storage system. I do have tons of cobblestone, as you can see. Some stone brick stuff and some more fancier stone brick stuff. But yeah, so that's about all I've got for down here. I think we're pretty close on time. Actually, I do want to keep these episodes right about 20 minutes. So I think what I'll do is I'll just come back in here and maybe call it an episode. I know we talked about going out to the surface and doing some outside work, but I think we'll save that for next episode. We'll clean up the outside, make it look pretty, and then maybe head over to spawn and start on my little idea for a shop that I've got going. That should be pretty entertaining. I'm going to need to do that anyways because my supply for the shop is getting pretty full. All of these are pretty filled up with junk, so that should be fun little trip. Oh man, I wish I had shulker boxes already. Taking all this stuff over there is going to take a year and a half. But so that's about it. Yeah, we'll call it an episode. If you liked it, leave it a like, maybe subscribe, and give me a comment. Let me know what you thought, if you got any ideas. And before we go, I just want to show you a fun way to get all of the pigmen off of your farm. Oh, you know what I need to do? I turned this off while I was AFK. Sorry about that. Yeah, from right here they can't actually hurt you. I could stand here. Now if you're like shifting over the edge here, they can hit you. But yeah, that's about all I got time for, you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.